What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. This is Divinely Guided. I'm so happy to have y'all here. I hope y'all doing good on this good Thursday because your girl is doing amazing. I've been doing so good today. I have had a good day. I hope y'all been having a good day. I just want to come up here and vibe with y'all real quick because my energy is on fire right now, bro. So I gotta share this energy. I gotta share this good energy. Yo, my energy is just so turned right now, y'all. I'm just so freaking happy, and I'm just in the energy of so much gratitude right now. When you would have been through some shit, when you would have been through some shit, and you just had that moment where you just everything just hit you all at once, and you just start looking over everything that you done been through. And you start having these epiphany moments where you see moments where you thought everything was going to turn to goddamn shit, but that shit worked out. You know, when you thought you weren't going to be able to get a loan for some shit and that shit just came through. You know what I mean? When you done had favor and you ain't even understand how you had favor in certain situations. Like certain things that happened in my life where I was mad as hell when it first happened. Like, dang, why do something always gotta happen to my black ass? I'm out here trying to do the right goddamn thing. And it seemed like I keep on running into obstacle after obstacle. Being in relationships with people. Constantly trying to prove to somebody that I love them. Chasing behind folk. Well, no, I ain't gonna say no chasing because I really wasn't doing no chasing. I was being me. I was showing my love and my affection. That's what I was doing, because when I'm in love, I'm in love. And I love to be in your energy. I'm not gonna, I don't like that clingy shit, but I'm gonna want to show you affection at times, and I'm gonna want to be up under you at times. I don't want nobody around me 24/7 either. But I just could never understand, you know, how people could do some of the shit that they did when I went in every situation with good intentions. You know, so you start to look at yourself in a certain type of way. You really do. Over time, after certain things happen, it changes you. It make you look at people different. It make you look at yourself different. You start to question a lot of things. You start to question whether or not you can trust yourself. Because it's like the whole time, it's like I'm thinking I'm making a proper judgment for myself. But every time I keep running into these goddamn psychos. So what does that say about me? So now, the things that people are projecting onto me, I'm believing them. I'm starting to believe this shit about myself because I'm already feeling some type of way about myself. I've had so many revelations about myself just from getting dragged by niggas, show. And I'm so grateful for those experiences. Custom shits built me stronger inside, yo. I done been in the moments where your head's so messed up inside. You can't even form a goddamn thought. And then you around here, you a parent too. So you got a kid talking to you. Then you probably got to go to work every day. You dealing with they bullshit. You dealing with your own shit within yourself. Because you fighting yourself. Because you know you supposed to be making changes. You supposed to be doing something different. You know you're supposed to speak up for yourself, but you don't never speak up for yourself. So that shit eat at you too. But then you feel some type of way when you try to check somebody, and then you feel like you done hurt people's feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the shit that I was doing. In order for me to learn how to speak up for myself, I had to get dragged. Because that was the only way. For me. That ain't that way for everybody. That's because I'm so kind-hearted. And I feel shit so deeply. I can feel when people energy shift. I can feel when people, when they hurting inside. Like, that shit feels intense to me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay away from that shit. That was my thing. I wanted to stay away from that shit because I don't like all them feelings and shit all the damn time, constantly. You feeling all the damn, everything. And I don't know how, I didn't know how to not absorb everything around me. So I'm learning a whole lot of shit at one time. A lot be going on, yo. And everything I'm going through, I'm talking to God the whole time, because that's all I got. That's all I got that I know truly understands me and my ancestors. Especially talking to my mom, because my mom passed. So I'm always talking to my mom. Like, spirit is everything. And my kids, them the main ones that done been with me through everything. And my kids' grandmother been consistent. And there's been other people, you know, along the way as well. But the main ones, that's been them. But while you going through all these different changes and shit, you gotta be able to see what God is trying to show you. In order for you to be able to elevate and get to the next level of peace. Because, see, every time I was in a relationship with somebody, I will always focus on what was wrong with them, instead of looking at why the hell is what they're doing bothering me so goddamn bad. Like, why the hell is that doing that to me? Why the hell do they got control over me? Like, I was irritated that they had control over my goddamn emotions. I didn't like that shit. So I had to sit with God. Like, God, please help me with this. Because this person is not going to continue to keep controlling me. I don't like control. So I got to figure this shit out. And the more I kept trying to work on me, the more peace I had. They weren't able to press my buttons in certain ways no more. Because I started to understand that it was not about them. It was about me the entire time. God was showing me things about myself. When we used to have arguments and shit, right? I would realize that a lot of times my ass won't listen. I was not listening. Because once I got in my feelings, I'm ready to go off. I'm ready to go off. And I'm not saying like I go off and it's really some wild shit. Like I get, you know, loud and all disrespectful and all of that. But I come with a sharp tongue. I definitely do come with a sharp tongue. When you take me there, when you activate Sheila, yeah. Yeah. She coming for you. Because I feel like I have done everything in my power to try to help you to understand what I'm trying to say to you or what's going on. You know, and I don't like people to try to get loud over me and try to overtalk me. When I feel like I'm not heard, when I was feeling like I wasn't heard in situations, that's when Sheila be activated. And I had to realize that was some inner child shit that was going on in that moment. That was some inner child shit right there. Because it was a lot of times that I hadn't spoke up. It's a lot of times that I wasn't able to speak and say certain things because I was afraid. So it was some work that I needed to do on myself in order for this person not to be able to aggravate me so much. And I'm telling you, when somebody is going the fuck off and you just calm as a bitch, yo, that shit is irritating as fuck. I'm telling you. And it don't, yo, like you feel so fucking powerful. I'm telling you, when you able to keep your peace and your calmness, yo, while somebody is going to fuck off, they all emotional, they get loud and everything, and you just sit there and get somebody to stupid face, just stare at their ass, right? Quiet as a motherfucker, calm as a bitch, like, okay. People be aggravated, yo, because they want you to get them that same energy back. They do. They do, yo. I swear they do. At least that's how I've always been in my experience. Like, people will be aggravated when you be calm. For real. And that's a superpower, yo. Keeping your peace and your calmness in situations is the superpower. It really is, yo. And I had to learn this shit. I've been learning a lot behind the scenes, y'all. I ain't gonna go into everything, but I be doing some dumbass shit sometimes. And God had to show me. God had to show me me. So that's why when I be talking about this shit, yo, I'm not talking nobody else's story. I'm talking from my experience because I know. You know what I'm saying? And it just works better for you to work on you, yo. It just works out better for you to focus on you. You cannot change nobody. You can't change people. Stop trying to do that shit. Just focus on yourself. Figure out why the hell they got so much damn control over you when they do certain things. Like smacking. I cannot stand to hear motherfucker smack food, bro. That shit drives me in. Yo! Yo. I be like, why do this shit irritate me so bad? Like, you be ready to take a nigga head off because of that damn sound in your ear. No bull. And see, little shit like that, I don't want it to be bothering me. You know what I'm saying? And disrupting my peace. I know everything is not going to be, you know, smooth all the time. But as much as I can have peace, baby, that's what I want. So I got to make smarter decisions. I got to protect my energy. And I cannot allow people to constantly pull me out of my character. So that's why I got to work on me. I got to take accountability for some of the shit that I do. I got to, in order for me to keep my peace. That's the most important thing to me. I'm telling you, it's peace. If I meet somebody and they disturb my peace too many times in that first week, you're out of here, buddy. You're freaking out of here. I'm telling you, that's where I'm at right now. I'm not with it. I'm not with the shits. I'm not with the shits. I am not with the shits. At all. At all. I'm not with the shits. But God had to show me certain things. Let me tell y'all, last year, I know this video all over the place, but whatever. I'm just talking, and if y'all vibing, y'all vibing. So look, last year in March is when I felt led to leave my job. I was ready to leave my job anyway, but I was still nervous about leaving my job because I didn't have nothing else lined up. But I kept feeling like this was time for me to leave this damn job. And I never felt like that before because I love going to work and I still love to work. I still need to be doing something. But I was at a space where I was like, this is not fulfilling me like I thought it was going to fulfill me, because I was able to work with older people. That's something I always wanted to do. And I was working in the kitchen as a dietary aide, okay? But I was still able to have, you know, contact with the residents and interact with them. So I was vibing with that. I liked that. And, but I kept getting into it with the freaking supervisor and her little henchman that she had in there, her little minion that was in there. They kept trying to get at me, and I couldn't understand why, because I came in there with beautiful energy. I'm coming in there energetic, like, good morning, y'all, what's up? You know what I'm saying? They couldn't stand it. I'm like, yo, what is it? I humbled myself, y'all. I humbled myself and was like, yo, I apologize if I did anything. You know what I'm saying? If I did anything to you, I am sorry. Because I just wanted to be peace and really try to get along with these people. They could not stand the fact that I had to speak my mind, because a lot of stuff they was in there doing that I was not rocking with. So I was speaking on it, and they could not stand that. They did not like when I challenged them. So they had me and that bitch like Cinderella, y'all. I mean, that bitch doing extra shit. You know how people, when they got their power and shit, they got their little positions, you know, they want to go the extra mile. And then when you go try to tell somebody on them, they want to act like you always the one being rebellious, not trying to do work. Like, anyway, it was just a mess in there, and it was an ongoing thing. And I was praying about it. God knew what was going on. I was talking to my ancestors. I'm like, look, y'all, I'm starting to feel the other side coming in a little too much. Okay. And I got to leave. I got to go. I really do need to go. I really do need to go, but I didn't want to go either. Because I felt like I didn't need to be there to be able to speak up for them people sometimes. So, I ended up leaving, and it was the scariest thing. It was the scariest thing to do that. But I had to trust what I was feeling. And what I realized later, what was brought to me later, is that God was taking me through a part of my life where I really had to learn how to trust without seeing what the fuck was in front of me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, no game plan, like for real type stuff. And it was important for me to go through that part, because that was like, I've always loved God. You know, ever since my mom introduced me to what a God was, what God is, I've always loved God. I didn't even know why I love God so much, but I always loved God. Without experiencing anything and really building that relationship at first, it was just a connection I felt, but I still really didn't understand. So God was walking me through that part of really bringing it to reality to me, like, you can trust me, okay? You can really trust me. And so in the midst of this, I'm dealing with somebody that I really like, I really loved, but this person was not good for me. And I knew that me and this person was not supposed to be together. But I kept going back to this person because I kept wanting to fix this person. Because that's what I like to do. Not even fix them, but I wanted to help them heal, because I love this. I love for people to be at peace. I love for people to be happy. You know, like, it feels good when you're around that type of good energy. And I can sense the sadness. I can feel the wounds within this person. So I want to try to help. I want to be a support. I want to build this person up. But it became at the expense of me slowly losing myself, slowly losing that faith that I had. I'm not even going to say that I had in God, because it just, it made me question a lot about myself. And I feel like because I doubted myself, I was doubting God. So that's why I was about to say it made me feel like I was losing faith in God. But I still knew that God was still connected to me, because God was guiding me. And my ancestors was guiding me and showing me things in the spirit along the way. So a lot of the heartache that I went through, I put myself through. Because I had signs. I knew. I saw shit in my dreams. But my heart was connected. My emotions was connected. And once my emotions got involved, that was causing an issue with me really picking up intuitively what God was trying to speak to me, because my heart. And I had to learn that lesson of needing to be able to make head over heart decisions when you see something not right for you. Don't keep holding on to it just because you feel in your heart and your feelings that this is what you're supposed to do, when logically it's just not making sense. if somebody is not pouring into you like you pouring into them, you constantly being mentally beat down and emotionally drained. How does that serve you? How are you going to be able to really show up and represent the divine that exists in you when you are connected to someone that is wanting to hold on to that pain, that doesn't want to change? You make the choice to stay stuck right with them. And I could not do that. God won't let me do that. But I know I could not do that either. I was not willing to continue to do that. I constantly wanted this person to see who I was, to really see that I was different. But I had to understand that it was not him that was supposed to see me in the first place. He came to be the mirror for me in order for me to grow. I wouldn't have grown if it wasn't for that person that came into my life. He taught me some things about myself. He taught me some things about how I'm supposed to operate as a woman in certain ways. Because I had been so used to running my ship in the way that I ran it. And some of the ways that I was doing it really wasn't working for me, but I was used to it. So he came in and helped me create structure. I didn't like a lot of times how it was done, but there was some things that I took from that I needed. So it was a hard teaching moment for me. And it was a moment, it was a journey of me learning how to trust in myself and what I was seeing, what I was feeling, what I was hearing. Because every fucking thing, y'all, that I felt, that I saw along the way in the spirit, I was correct. I don't want to say I. Let me take that I shit out. Take that shit out. Because it's God. It's all God. It's all God. I do nothing alone. God and my spirit team, my ancestors that exist within me was still present the whole time, and they were showing me, and I just needed to trust what I was getting. I'm telling you. It's definitely been a hell of a ride. Because all that, in that relationship, for me, that was a whole narcissist. Like real shit. I had to look this up, go on YouTube videos, and so many people then broke that down to a T, like hit everything on the goddamn head. But you know what I realized about myself too? That I was a little narcissistic too. I realized that. Because when you done been in relationships with them crazy motherfuckers for a long time, okay, you done had narcissists after narcissists after narcissists, what do you think? You can't think you don't come out of there and you might not have some of them same damn tendencies too. Shit, I was raised by a goddamn narcissist. But I loved her. You know? And my mama didn't abuse me or nothing. But it's just certain ways that people can be abusing you. And you might not even freaking realize it. If you don't know no better. You know? If you ain't got nobody around you that got no damn sense. And you just going from one bad relationship to the next bad relationship, and in your family, that's what y'all do. Y'all just deal with the bullshit, you know. It don't matter if you're crazy, girl. Just let him go back there, drinks a little bit. He'll be all right. And you just stay in that shit. No. Hell no. I can't do it. No. We're not supposed to do that. I don't think we're supposed to do that. That's not healthy, okay? Nothing about that sounds happily ever after. Nothing about it. Yo. It's crazy, yo. I love God. When God be revealing things and exposing certain things, yo, I just be like, oh, damn, what? That's why that shit happened, God. Okay, thank you, yo. It just makes me be so grateful. So grateful, man. Like, I'm sitting over here living in this hotel. I've been living in this hotel for like 3 months now. And I've been over here half the damn time stressing, and I was not even supposed to be stressing. Everything I was stressing for, everything was everything was already worked out. People just randomly, yo, the entire time, and I'm not telling y'all no bullshit, like I was getting blessed. I was getting blessings and miracles out of nowhere since I left that damn job in March. Okay? Since I left that job in March, and I sat down for a minute and watched my grandson from my daughter. I'm telling you, God has provided. My ancestors have provided. Definitely. Trust God, y'all. Trust God. You do not got to be living in no big ass house. You do not got to have no fancy ass car. You do not got to have all the fucking clothes and shit. Yeah, that shit is nice. And I'm sorry, y'all, for all the cussing. Well, I'm not sorry. I don't even know why I'm apologizing, because this is just who I am at the moment. I'm working on this shit, but right now, just flow with me. You do not have to have all that shit, man, to have worth and value. Like, God had to show that to me, prove that to me by taking everything away, because I still wasn't satisfied with what I had. I was still looking over the fence at somebody else's yard. Like, I should have this and I should have that. When God took all that motherfucking shit away, let me tell you something. It make you reevaluate some shit. Because I was grateful for what the frick I still had. You know what I'm saying? I still have my car. You know what I'm saying? I lost everything else, but I still have my car. When it started out, right? But now I gotta come stay in a hotel, you know, with my kids, right? But I'm grateful. Like, I'm grateful. I'm like, yo, I'm so thankful. I got a roof over my head. We got lights. We got water. Like, you be grateful for the little shit when you don't have shit. Okay? That shit is big to you. And all that other shit doesn't matter to me. That shit don't matter. Because I'm thankful, first of all, that my kids are still here. That we still are alive. Like, that shit hit different, yo. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't even care about that shit. Let me tell you something. I went to the store the other day, okay? Little Roses, and got some little bullshit, fucking all black shoes, no name, no nothing, yo. I put them shits on my feet when I got home, yo. I didn't give a fuck if nobody said anything about them shits, yo. Because I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Like, I never gave a fuck about that shit for real, but I'm like, nigga, I got shoes on my feet, bro. Do you know I could not have shoes on my feet? Like, yo, that shit different. I don't care about that shit. Because labels don't tell me nothing about who you are as a person at heart. So that don't mean shit. Not to me. Not to me. It don't mean nothing. It feels good. Yes, I want those things. Yes, I will love those things. But they really don't mean shit. The love that I receive from my kids, yo, God showed me how important that shit was. You be looking for love from a man. You know what I'm saying? And you got all this love from your kids. They coming to you every day, giving you hugs, giving you kisses. But you so focused on something else, irritated with life. You don't fully, take that shit in like you really should. Because it's somebody that don't even get no hug. It's somebody that don't hear I love you. It's somebody that wants somebody just to ask them how their day was. And I have that. God had to walk me through some shit to show me some shit, yo. Man. Yes. I don't even know what else to say right now, y'all. I'm just grateful, y'all. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful God removed the people that God removed out my life. For real. I'm so grateful. Everything that was lost, I know gonna be restored. I know it will. I know it will. I done got to the point, I said, God, I don't give a fuck about that shit over there, yo. I don't care about it. I already feel like the house, all that shit is lost, is gone. You know what I'm saying? I just got in a car accident 3 days before Christmas. I done lost friends, lost a close family member, all this shit in these last few months. My cousin died, that hit me. That hit me hard. I done went through a lot of spiritual warfare. Heavy shit. Heavy shit. Just talking to God. God getting me through these things. And it's not easy. But it takes some effort on your end, yo, to want to fight. To want to fight. And when I say fight, it's like want to have something different. Want to make changes to feel different. So you got to cut certain things out. You got to cut certain ties with certain people. Because when you energetically connected to somebody that's low vibrational, that wants to be low vibrational, that's in that mindset of always thinking the worst all the damn time, they will have you in that same energy. All the time. You're not manifesting nothing with that. And anything you manifest is 9 times out of 10 is probably not going to stay. It's just too much extra heartache and pain that comes with that. Why? I don't understand it. Because I didn't even understand myself. I was tired of my own shit. I had to get tired of my own shit. Like I was tired. I was sick of me. Okay? I was sick of me. God, what do we do with this? Okay? Because I'm tired. I'm tired. Just show me what to do. Just tell me what to do. Okay? I'm listening now. I'm listening now. I might have got 1,000 messages before. But this one, I'm going to listen to, Lord. I'm going to listen. Okay? I'm going to listen. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. No. So, now, I'm not playing about my peace. And I'm not playing about my motherfucking energy. Okay? I'm not playing. Okay? I still might be fucking up a little bit from some time to time. But, let me tell you. Y'all, don't focus on the wrong shit now. Don't focus on the wrong shit. Listen to the Lord. Okay? Listen. Whatever you feel in the inside. Okay? You're going to have to get quiet. You're going to have to get quiet. And you know God might talk to each and every one of us different. I cannot say how God is going to be talking to you. But you need to figure that out. You need to figure that out, baby. You need to figure that out. So find somebody that can help you get in tune with it. Because your needs, long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, Lord, I don't need nobody else. That's always just on my head, yo. That's all been in my head all day too. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus. I'm silly, y'all. Don't need nobody else. I love y'all. Let me pull a couple messages. I'm just gonna get a few cards. Let's see. Let's see. Because this video already long as hell. Sure, would you like to say anything else to the beautiful family? Oh, wish come true and coming out. Oh, I feel like this a couple. This a fine ass man and a nice looking woman too. She's beautiful. I think this is a couple. This is a couple. This is a woman feeling like this man is a wish come true for her. And I feel like he is sexy like this too. He look good. Whoever this man is, she think you look good as hell. Yes. Yes. Yes, this woman is into him. He is oh. Yes. This man feel like he is very intelligent. He knows how to speak. He know what to say. Whoever you are, mama, I can feel you is all into this man. Woo. We got risky choices and remembering here. This is this somebody from the past. This feel like this might be an ex of somebody. You in your head about that ex. Yeah, because I'm feeling two different energies here. I feel like you have somebody that you do want to be with. You really like this guy. But I feel like you feel like this ex is going to stop in some type of way. Like it's somebody else in the background in your energy that I'm feeling. Maybe this is a baby daddy or a baby mother. But this is somebody that you already feel like they're going to cause a problem. This is what I feel like. What else, Father? Reaching higher forces. So I feel like with this reaching card coming out here, I feel like this is spirit telling you need to make a decision, because it's like your energy is being poured in two different directions right now. Either this person from the past is still pulling on your energy some type of way. This person, if you're not around this person all the time, this person is like focusing all their damn attention on you or something and really pulling on your energy. Or this is you still thinking about this ex, or still trying to figure out whether or not you want to have something with this person. I feel like spirit is urging you to cut the cord. You really got to cut the cord from this. There's a sense of feeling like, feel threatened by this ex-person too. I feel like this person might be a little you know, as far as like, you don't really know what to expect from this person. Like this person has an unpredictable energy is what I'm getting. But the Most High wants you to know that you are protected. With this higher forces card coming out here, you need to know that you are protected. It's somebody that don't feel safe. You don't feel like you protected from this person. This person has some type of, it feels like this person has some type of hold on you in some type of way. I don't know if this is just because you are still in love with this person from the past, but this person's energy from the past is not right. I'm trying to tell you, this energy does not feel right. This energy feels like it wants to hold you. This energy is not wanting to allow you to be free. And I feel like you know this about this person. And it's why you don't want to be with this other person, because you don't want to drag this other person into the situation. But let me tell you what I feel about this new person. I don't feel like this new person is anybody to be fucked with either, okay? I really don't. And maybe you just want to avoid the drama altogether. So you just a little, you know, hesitant, but you need to know that you're protected. Whoever this is for, you need to know that you are protected. Someone could be going to psychic readers trying to get some information on somebody, or you yourself could be a psychic reader. You could be getting these messages coming through to you, sort of warning you or whatever about this person. Is something that you might be picking up that have you a little bit on edge. If it's not somebody going and getting some readings on you to try to figure out what you're doing. What else? What else? Yeah. I feel like Spirit is definitely urging you to take action. You need to, let me take that back. Let me not say you need, because I don't want to tell nobody what to do with their life. Okay, but I feel like Spirit is telling you to move forward. And don't get out of fear. Because I feel like Spirit really wants you to finally take all your power back. You giving this person too much power. You feeding this energy too much power. And you making it seem like God is small. When you do this in a way, because you feel as though you don't have this divine protection that you know you have. But you don't feel like you have it. Because of all the fear that you keep feeding to this other situation. It's time for you to move forward, beloved. Like, completely move forward. This could be a friendship too, but this doesn't feel like this. This feels like this is somebody that's wanting to date you, that's coming in, and you afraid to make a move, or you have been dating this person and you just feel nervous about it. You're not comfortable with this situation fully yet, because you know you still got this crazy motherfucker over here that you don't know what the hell they thinking, what they doing, and what's going on. And Spirit wants you to release that. Like, it's like you keeping yourself held, binded to this person, because you keep thinking that this person has this control over you. Like, and they don't. They really don't. Shucks. We got the Hangman in reverse. The Four of Swords. Five of Discs. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. This all self-imposed energy to me. Like, you are binding yourself to this energy, beloved, to this Emperor. This man might be older than you, or this woman might be older than you. This could be someone that you have children with. This person could also be married and in another relationship already. This is that other energy. This King of Pentacles, this is that other energy here. This is that energy I felt with that Ready card. With that man up there, this is his energy. Whoever this new person that's coming in, this person is someone that is very stable. This person feels very mature. This person is emotionally balanced. They are in tune with you as well. This person is very emotionally intelligent. I feel like this person, this male, may be a little more tapped into his feminine side. Like, he may have been raised with a lot of women around him. He really understands women. Or if this is a woman, you know, vice versa. But this person has a lot of potential. This person, I feel, their mind is focused on building something, having security. This person brings in a lot of money, or they have the potential to attract a lot of opportunities to them. This is somebody that knows how to go after what they want. I'm hearing adores you. This person adores you, and they probably have told you how they felt about you. This person comes off like they are really quiet, so they don't reveal a whole lot all the time. Like, they may be a little talkative at times, but I feel like they're just not the type to expose too much at one time. But this person has shared something, I feel like, that lets you know that they're invested. They're wanting to be invested. And with this energy right here, I don't feel like Now, this Emperor energy, I'm not saying that this person is, this energy doesn't feel like they evil. You know what I'm saying? Like they really wicked. Now, they could probably get real vengeful and spiteful, because this person is the type of energy that I'm getting is they don't like to lose. Okay, they feel like whatever they set their eyes on and they want, they're gonna get it. And if they say that you are theirs, they really mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's more so of a, this is like, it feels superficial, because it's almost like an image that this person feels like they need to have. Like they can't let other people know that they lost you or that y'all broke up or something. This is a person that likes power. They like power, and they're going to get power. They're going to have control over the situation. They have to have control over the situation in order for them to feel secure. They have to. This is just a very, this person feels like they could be religious. It just feels like a real, like this person have like these weird principles, or I don't know, standards that they have that they say that they go by, and it just feels like something connected to some religious beliefs. And yeah, but they just feel they feel really old fashioned too, like real traditional. You know, they feel like a woman she supposed to stay in her place, you know, and yeah, that part. But I don't feel like this person is someone that really shows you the type of affection and attention that you really want. Like, it's just times that you feel like you just didn't matter with this person versus this other person. This other person is like more attentive. They're more in tune with who you are as a person, you know? And it's just like, it just feels like they see you. And this is what I feel like you want from this past person. Like, you want this past person to treat you like this new person is treating you. For whoever that's resonating with. And here, what I'm picking up is that I feel like Spirit really wants you to open your eyes. Like, really open your eyes. And I'm not saying that you have to be with this new person that's coming in. But at the same time, you know, a decision has to be made. A decision has to be made. Because you're keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck, honey. Dang, this video is long. I love chilling with y'all though. I really do. I really do. Let's see what else on this Spirit. Yes. Patience. Goddess of the moon. And Archangel Ariel. All right. So I'm just feeling this big energy, like you are connected to the angels. You gotta be. I'm feeling it too strong here. You are definitely connected to these angels. You may know that you have, I feel like you have angelic abilities to heal. There's a big connection to children that I'm feeling from this too. You may have 3 daughters. Okay, you may be, you may have 2 sisters. It's something about these 3 female energies that I'm picking up. Or these could be 3 guys that are always around you. 3 feminine energies. But these feel like younger energies, though. These are young energies that I'm picking up on. The number 1010. Someone could have a daughter that passed over at the age of 16, or a cousin, or a friend, or, you know, this feels like this is a passed over child 16. Age 16. There's something about that. With this patience. You could be getting signs. Whoever this is for, this may be just for one person, but I feel like this is really coming through really strong. This is someone's passed over loved one or child that I feel like is coming through. And I feel like it's something about time that they show you on the clocks. It's something about the clock that this spirit tries to get your attention with. I'm hearing slow down. So certain things may be happening that sort of stop you from doing things, or you end up having to do something different just so you have to slow down, or it's something about this. I gotta come back to that because that is something going on with that. Yes, you are definitely connected to the angels. You are. You could really like the color blue. There's something about this color blue and this purple that's standing out to me. These could be colors that you are really drawn to. There's something about these colors that's really standing out to me. I also feel like you are seeing these colors either in meditation or in your dreams or something. I don't know if y'all can see this picture good, but this background is really standing out to me. I feel like this may be something, it may be relevant to something that you see in your dreams. Whoever that is for. You are also connected to the fairies. I feel like some fairy energy is coming through here as well. You may be seeing fairies too. I feel like, but with these cards, I really feel the spirit is saying for you to be sort of, to be patient with yourself. I feel that someone gets really frustrated with themselves. You get frustrated with yourself because I feel like you think about this other person so much. Like it feels like you can't make because you can't make a decision, you're frustrated with yourself. It's like, I know better. I know what I should do. I know what I should do. But you just feel so confused. It's like, I don't know what to do. It's like you want somebody to come in and make the decision for you. That's what it feels like. And like spirit wants you to just take your time. Be patient with yourself. You need a break. Because I don't feel like I can, like I feel irritated. I feel frustrated right now. Like there's a lot of pressure in the front of my head right now. Is what I'm getting. And I feel like these spirits are trying to come and show you things, and you just missing it because you so damn frustrated all the time. Like really frustrated. My hands is cold. Yeah. Yeah, my damn book bag. I know what I'm saying. Because I feel like I have to read that. This Archangel area. Let me read this right. Okay, so oh, I feel like I'm picking up on somebody, like you get so frustrated, you just start crying. I'm seeing somebody just on the bathroom floor, like this, like crying, just so frustrated. Just, oh, let it come out, baby. Let it come out. You releasing. Let it come out. Yes, let it come out, baby. Let it come out. Because you be having some moments. And that is cleansing for you. Let yourself cry. You need to cry. Okay, so this says the second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection of the resonant souls around you. So spirit is definitely trying to prepare you for this love that is coming in, regardless to who it is, whether it's a friend or a family member or something. Spirit is trying to help you to release this past energy so that you are able to bring in what your soul is truly trying to call in. So you have to go through this process of releasing these emotions and stuff, because you're going through a lot, babes. You are, and it's going to be cleansing for you. And it is going to be cleansing. It takes a lot of heart to be able to walk away from somebody that you really, really love, yo. It takes a lot of courage to do that, because you got to go through the part where they try to make you feel bad about why you doing it. You know, because people be like, that's why I'll never get close to nobody now. You know, that's why I don't like letting people in my life. And when you done been that person on the other side where somebody has, you know, left you out, you feel like the black sheep of your family, that shit hit your heart different when you hear somebody say that. So that pull you back in. And they'll constantly use that shit, because you always got to feel like you got to save somebody. No, you better save your damn self. That's what God taught me. You ain't got to do it. I ain't telling you to do it. If you want to keep being in the situation, that's on you. But I'm just saying, it works out better when you choose to leave, because you really trusting that God got something better. That something better is really out there for you. And it takes courage to do that, to take that leap of faith. But sometimes you got to get broke down to the motherfucking ground before you realize that shit. And I did. Okay, I did. And I learned. But some people like being in the dirt. Some people like to have a dick in the dirt. You know, I don't know. But I don't. It's just, I ain't got me or one of them, but I don't like being drunk like that. I didn't like the experience. Okay. So I don't want to keep repeating that shit. And I'm not about to let nobody come over here and do that shit again. I'm not going through that, you know? And that's when you really, that's protecting yourself. That's showing yourself love, being able to speak up for yourself. So setting them boundaries, letting people know, like, no, you're not going to talk to me like that. Nah, you're not going to just come over here and just do what you want to do. No. Because I'm going to respect you, and I want you to respect me. No. It's just certain things that you just cannot allow people to do. Me walking around here being nobody's damn doormat. Nobody's going to respect you being a doormat. Come on, yo. You're not even going to have no respect for yourself. That's not having no respect for yourself. Letting somebody just walk over you, and you know they walking over you, and you just continue to let them walk over you. Just continue to let them walk over you. If you got to get tougher. I had to get tougher. I'm sensitive. It's tender-hearted. Okay? Come on now. So I get it. But no. The disrespect is real, and I know what this heart gonna do when I'm connected to somebody. So no, you're not just gonna treat me any kind of way and get access to this good. Nah, because I know it's a rarity out here. Okay, I know that. Have you looked around lately? Do you see what's out here? Okay, I'm gonna need you to tone down. I'm gonna need you to tone it down. Okay, I need you to tighten up a little bit. Because your choices are a little slim out here. You understand? You don't find any good hearts out here no more. Shit, trying to treat me in a goddamn kind of way. I'm a trip, y'all. But listen, I come up here and say, I just want y'all to be happy, yo. And I want y'all to be at peace. Okay? I don't have all the answers, but I'm going to share what I can with y'all about my own life. And I just be the vessel for the Most High. Okay? I don't take none of the damn credit other than being the vessel. Period. But babes, whoever that reading was resonating with and whoever it is for. I pray that the Most High covers this message so that it gets to you, because it's time for you to make a decision, beloved. Because if you do not make a decision, Spirit is going to act for you in some way. If you are still connected to whatever situation you're connected to, and you know it's time for you to allow yourself time to heal and get yourself together. Separation does not always have to be forever. You know, it doesn't have to be forever. But if it is, it just is. Acceptance is key, and sometimes that is the hardest thing to do when you already got something in your mind and how you want shit to go. Okay? Drop the expectations. Forget that shit. Just say, God, lead the way. Okay? Just lead the way. Things will work out better. Trust me. It'll work out better. It'll work out better, baby. All right. Anyway, I'm about to be out, family. I appreciate y'all vibing with me on my silly, crazy ass self. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good night.